Stop doing?
Talking.
Talking. All right, it went completely silent. Okay, it can't be silent. It has to be. Okay, we played at Mississippi State in front of 11,000 people. If you don't talk, we're scorers. You have to talk. When you're tired, you have to talk all the time. Okay, 50 is nothing. I mean, you guys can get 60 to beat and lay ups. We're not focusing. Okay? Down and back. Go! You're gonna pivot on your left foot, turn, ball stays here, okay? So I'm here, 1, 2, here, ball stays, okay? My partner's Kelly. I'm gonna pass it to Kelly, and then I'm gonna do a closeout. Okay, Jay, go do a closeout on her. Okay? After you do a closeout, your arms go down like this. You're going to do the same thing, Kelly, what KJ just did. Left foot's your pivot foot. Open. Nope, open. Left foot's your pivot foot. Straight. Yep. Dribble to me. Jump stop. Turn. Pass. Next one. Catch the ball with 2 feet in the air. Got it? You want to get as far as you can on 2 dribbles. Push the ball out. Get low. We got it? A coach will be at each line to make sure you're doing it correctly. All right? Here we go.
When it's time to tackle the tough winter jobs, break through with a Fisher XV2 V-Plow. Towering flared wings deliver snow rolling action like you've never seen. Hidden obstacles are a given, but the Fisher Trip Edge system ensures the plowed snow stays where it belongs, in front of the blade. Reliable double-acting cylinders lock the wings together at the touch of a button for straight blade operation or clean back dragging.
Learn more about the XV2 V-Plow at fisherplows.com or by visiting Bangor Truck Equipment.
You support your Black Bears at the game. Why not support them everywhere you go? The exclusive Black Bear debit card only at Maine Savings. The Black Bear debit card is free to you and supports the Alphon Fund each time you use your card for a purchase. Just open a Red Wallet account at Maine Savings. Stop into our College Avenue branch or any of our other convenient branches. Show your pride. Make a difference. The exclusive Black Bear debit card only at Maine Savings. Learn more at mainsavings.com.
My gymnastics coach actually came up to me at practice and she was like, look, you need to try pole vaulting. I did it, you're a gymnast, you'll go great. And so she knew our high school coach, so she talked to him about it and he harassed me about it until I finally crumbled. And I was just like, fine, I'll try it. And honestly, I was really bad at first. I was scared. I didn't clear a height until my second season of doing it. But I'm glad that they convinced me. I'm glad I got over that little oh, this is so scary, fear of it.
I think what goes into the technique and the training is just a lot of weight training and gymnastics and just overall control of the body. So we do a lot of things like handstands and bar control drills on a high bar, just so that you're always aware of yourself in space. So it's really, really important to make sure that you have full control over your body no matter what you're doing. If you're running, if you're jumping, or in the actual vault, you need to know how to control yourself, because if you are just wild and flailing, then you're not going to be able to have a strong vault. So you need to make sure that you know where you are at all times. So a lot of the training is just finding your center of balance, and everything we do is just explosiveness and making sure that it's all under control at the same time.
Definitely, we do a dynamic warm-up every time we come here. So we'll do just high knees, skips, lunges, stuff like that. And then we always do pole work before. So we'll just do pole carries, we'll skip and we'll hop with it, we'll run with it, just to get warmed up, get the pole in our hands. And then we always start, we don't jump right into full approaches. We'll start with 3 or 4 steps, just holding onto the pole and swinging with it onto the mat. Just stretch out, work on that form, because that's a big part of it. Those small movements make a huge difference in your vault. And afterwards, Gerhard loves high bar, and it definitely relates. Those movements, those swinging up movements, those are what you need to do when you're on the pole. When you're vaulting, you need to be able to swing up. So having the high bar is a great tool.
I like pole vaulting a lot because it's a thrill. Definitely would consider myself a thrill seeker, and compared to the other events, long jump's cool because you can run and then jump as far as you can, and sprints are cool because you're running as fast as you can, but there's just something about pole vault that I think if you've never tried it and you never do, you're missing out, because just the feeling of just running down that runway and planting the pole, and then you can feel yourself just kind of load up the energy in the pole, and then when the pole unflexes and you start shooting up, it's like the kind of sensation of being on a roller coaster almost, where you get that feeling in your gut where it's just oh, here we go. And then I don't know, it's just really, really fun to see yourself progress and get better. And I think the most fun part about pole vault is just the thrill of getting up really high and just getting over the bar, and then you've got that fall afterwards where it's just yeah. So I think that's probably the best part.
It's definitely therapeutic. Pole vault is, if I have a really bad day, then whenever I come here, I do way better because I put all of my like bad energy, like everything I have just into that because it makes me feel so much better. Like if I have a good day doing this, then it just cancels out everything else that went wrong. I guess it's just like the thrill of it. Like it's just so much different from everything else that you do in track. It's just like you kind of get that little adrenaline rush. Like it's kind of a mind game, but I like it. Like you just always have to be focused and in tune with what you're doing.
There are so many times that you come in here and you're not going to have a consistent day where you're doing well at all. And there are so many times where you just want to throw the towel and say I'm done, and that you give up and that you don't want to do this anymore because you're not progressing and there's no point in it, and like why am I just trying to get over a bar that's up in the air, like what does this mean? But like when you overcome that and you're working really hard every day and you start to see that progression, I think that carries over into life where when things get tough and you don't think you're going to be able to overcome something and you just stick to it, then you're going to be able to prevail and it all pays off in the end. So I think like when you're going into like the workforce or you're trying to start a family or whatever it is and it's tough along the way, the lessons I learned here definitely carry over so that I can always just fight through that and be happy no matter what in the end.
With DD Perks, you get upgrades like speeding past the line and a free beverage when you join. And the best part is,
After you.
that upgrade feeling stays with you all day. Experience the upgrade effect. Download the Dunkin' app and enroll today.
EBS Building Supplies is your partner in home improvement with a location near you. We're your locally owned neighborhood hardware store. At EBS, we've got a selection that can't be beat and everything you need to make your next home improvement project simple. We'll even deliver what you need for free. Best of all, we'll take care of you with know-how and a smile every time, which gives you more time to enjoy your handiwork. EBS Building Supplies can do, just ask.
You support your Black Bears at the game. Why not support them everywhere you go? The exclusive Black Bear debit card only at Maine Savings. The Black Bear debit card is free to you and supports the Alphon Fund each time you use your card for a purchase. Just open a Red Wallet account at Maine Savings. Stop into our College Avenue branch or any of our other convenient branches. Show your pride. Make a difference. The exclusive Black Bear debit card only at Maine Savings. Learn more at mainsavings.com.
Dunkin' has lots of fall favorites to root for. Maple pecan, pumpkin, maple sugar bacon. But on game day, we root for one team. One team, baby. Win the fall, folks.
behind us is a little kids clinic we like to do just to incorporate the kids in our community and have them come out and learn basketball. And it's super exciting to see the kids that support us and just to help them learn a little moves, and just when they come to our game they know who we are, and that's what we're doing here.
We invited kids to come to our clinic today. It's a free clinic for any boy or girl up until 8th grade, and our girls love to interact with our community. We get such a great support from our fans, and so anytime we can give back, we try and do that.
I like kids, so everything that I need to do with them, I like it. I really hope we'll have like more community service like this, because it's like contribute to us too, not just the kids. So it's really good.
I mean, they're young and they appreciate us, and just their energy is awesome, and they just remind us why we play our sport and why we love it.
Anytime you can interact with others and give your time and volunteer, it's just something that we all need to do. And so to teach that lesson here, hopefully when they graduate, they'll continue to do that.
for the kids, first of all, like I think it's a really cool opportunity. Definitely players that they idolize, they see out here in the Alphon playing on the weekends. So it's definitely a cool opportunity for them to get an inside look at, you know, what might be their heroes on the ice. For the families, I think they definitely really appreciate it. Obviously talking to the players themselves, but seeing the joy that it brings to their kids, and definitely a cool opportunity for them to get to know the players on a more personal level, as well as, you know, after they see them perform on the ice.
I think there was a great impact on the young kids. You know, I think they had a good time, and I remember thinking back when I was that age, you know, it was very special to be able to, you know, be out there with people you look up to, older guys.
I really enjoy skate with the Bears, mostly just because I've been a fan of Black Bears since I was a little kid, just being from Maine, and it's something interacting with the players and that sort of thing. That's something as a little kid I would have always wanted to do, and so I think it's a really good experience to give back for little kids.
Run!